Malawi, we're all from Malawi. We're going to Johannesburg. Yeah, we're going to Johannesburg.
Africa's most populated country is on fire right now. Huge.
The situation in the country.
Yeah.
We Nigerians, you know what I'm saying? Like now the exchange rate is messed up. A lot of stuff not going well. You know what I'm saying? The economy is just not good anymore.
Guys, this is Bobby and this is Lagos. This is Nigeria, not be any other place.
Guys, Japa Uncle P. Another episode of Uncle P's podcast. My friend, Uncle P's annoyed. I was minding my own business. It's a Saturday. My kids are outside. We're playing, chilling. I'm like, let me do a little bit of spring cleaning. You know, the helpers, they usually don't clean as nice as you. You know, when it's your own home. You know, and then while I'm doing it, I'm watching content. You know, getting distracted. Baby mom is annoying me. So the day is getting a bit irritable, and then I make a big mistake. I decide, let me go to YouTube and read some comments. Looks like the Nigerians are back in the comment section. Now, guys, there's a lot happening in the country. You know, a lot's happening in the country. But one comment really annoyed me, and I think I'm already annoyed. I just needed something to add a little bit of salt. Why you people fighting for our country? Please stop. Now, this is my country. This is my country. So since the Nigerians are back in the comment and they want to be cooked, because you see that imbecile from the last video, he's back. He's here in the comments again. He's here. So I'm gonna deal with you guys just now, because when Nigerians come back into the page, they take too much attention from what's happening in the country. And then by the time I start letting you guys know what's happening, like the Twitter story right now, guys, it's so interesting. I'm gonna do it on the second channel. I think the second channel needs content. So today you guys are going to receive only this episode, and I'm going to focus on the second channel, which is obviously, you guys know this one. Go follow it, and I'm going to put the Twitter story and everything else there, because right now I'm in too much mood to cook Nigerians. I want to cook them. But before we start cooking and baking these imbeciles, what the fuck is going on here?
Malawi, we're all from Malawi. We're going to Johannesburg. Yeah, we're going to Johannesburg. Malawi, we're all from Malawi. We're going to Johannesburg. Yeah.
So, quick story. Apparently, you know, just kidding.
Tafulu wazani mwadi mapassport mwanya mwana manja walipo angati?
Mapassport amenda bila manja
alipo 9.
Emanu anwage alisalatu kwenda ndandu anwage hobi sisi finance. Ndafuza almazodi anwage alikujo. Tazira wao amemaru kwa passport. Shori ngakura aende munobilo museo kwenda kusiya polisi.
Ndi anthu awo achokera kumanza. Adutse mosemu mwa kumala kuchoka kumanza osafusidwa yayi.
Amakana tutsekula chitseko mpaka na phokoso.
Now, for those of you who are watching the video, notice at the back, most of the people dropping there are female. These are the helpers, the nannies, the cashiers, the ShopRites, the spa, the checkers, the pick and pay workers. These are the people stealing jobs. Look at the number in which they are coming in. If you watch the video, look at the end. Literally, look at the end. Let me mute my sound and play the video. And look at the majority of the people coming out. Mostly females. These are the people stealing your jobs. Already in the country where we are struggling with work, gardeners, all there, even prisoners, they are all there. Like the fact, we have to deal. All the way from Malawi, and they're having in South Africa. And then Nigerians want to disrespect the country that is giving them a second chance. A country that is making you Japa. I've given the definition of Japa. Do you want me to do it again? Here you go. What does Japa mean? There is your definition of Japa. Okay, I almost want to. I feel like I'm supposed to do this in a live stream, so I can ask somebody to read it out loud. So somebody can read this out loud. The definition of Japa. The term is used to describe the act of escaping South Africans don't escape. Neither do Angolans. Fleeing. You understand? Do I need to put the definition of fleeing also? Or disappearing quickly from a situation. You guys are pulling David Copperfield stunts. Often in a hasty and urgent manner. Masip. You people need to respect people. Your level of poverty has you behaving recklessly, very recklessly. Very recklessly. And you are denying your truth. Now, since you are denying it, and you say that I mock Nigeria, that I am the problem, me, I'm going to keep quiet. Enjoy the show.
Guys, this is Bobby and this is Lagos. This is Nigeria, not be any other place. Before you ask me why is my leg inside this dirty water, you should first of all ask me how people living here survive with this place. Show them the environment, they see how they survive. Person go they suffer everything, make if you survive, then things go come cost, everything go come too expensive. Then when somebody comes out to speak about how expensive things are,
when somebody comes to speak about Nigeria and what's happening in Nigeria, that's what he said. I don't know what that means, but you criticize and crucify and you threaten to unalive.
This is where people live. This is where people live in this country, and we have governments in the country. Some of these people are graduates living here, they cannot feed. They don't even have job. Now this canoe that they drive. Some of them are traders and they don't even make income, because when you sell things and you want to use the money to buy foodstuffs, you're not going to even reach for you to buy foodstuffs to feed. I don't want to say much. I'm going to just interview.
So basically, guys, let me break it down. Don't imagine you work, but you know, in South Africa, 1 rand buys you something. 5 rand can feed you in South Africa. 5 rand. By the time you start reaching 10, 15 rand, there's literally 5 rand chips. There's 10 rand chips. There's 15 rand chips, quarter. But in Nigeria, that amount of money can't even buy you anything. It can't even buy you an egg. That's how bad things they are there. Now, when I'm exposing these things, why you are fighting me? Why? So me, I'm no longer saying anything. I'm showing. Because I know you're watching. This guy, this imbecile, he wrote a long comment on the previous post. He's saying that I'm getting defensive, I'm getting scared, agitated. I deleted it. Because I realized that when I entertain them, they get excited. I deleted it. This is how you're going to get entertained now. Through videos. You want to talk, now they go make more videos. Make me money now. I'm no longer going to entertain you in the comments because it's for free. I'm going to entertain you through videos. So bring your brothers and sisters, tell them to come and talk shit here. I want to get paid. Because you guys think I'm making so much money through talking shit about you guys. I'm not talking shit. I'm exposing your government. This is your government that is putting you in this situation. I'm trying to show the world what Nigeria is going through. The reality of Nigeria, not the fakeness of Nigeria. So that the world knows that the giants have fallen. Does Nigeria not need help? Does Nigeria not?
Some of these residents over here, I asked them a few questions and let us know what they think about economy. Your turn now, because when I'm just saying, you go just be like say, I just dey talk. You understand? Let's go.
Lọ́dọ̀ wa, ibi tí pọ̀ jù kójọ I need help. Ní ibi Makoko là ń gbé báyìí. Ibi ń pa wá gan torí àwọn ọmọ wa ò rí jẹun, ò rí lọ sí school dáadáa.
Orí hàn, school dáadáa. She has spoken. The problem is you guys, you know what now? You're going to come and crucify me because it feels like I'm talking too much.
The situation in the country.
Yeah.
We Nigerians, you know what I'm saying? Like now the exchange rate is messed up. A lot of stuff not going well. You know what I'm saying? The economy is just not good anymore. The oil prices are too high. And imagine a country that produces oil. We produce the oil and we paying more money for oil than a country that's importing the oil. You know what I'm saying?
Are you guys at least going to listen to Davido? Or Davido is also a traitor? At least listen to Davido. Guys, you see the Nigerians in the comments and the Nigerians on the internet are fake. They are liars. The reality is Nigeria is on fire. Nigeria is falling apart.
Africa's most populated country is on fire right now. Huge nationwide protests have broken out in Nigeria, and they're being referred to as hunger or hardship protests. This is because recently a brutal combination of unprecedented fuel prices, high food inflation, rising electricity costs, and a collapse of the value of the naira has all resulted in one of the worst cost of living crises for decades. You see, Nigeria has a stark contrast where it has some of the world's poorest people, but then is also one of the continent's top oil producers and pay their government officials some of the highest wages in Africa. Last year, for example, when they approved millions of dollars on a presidential yacht and SUVs for lawmakers. Some protesters believe that this
A presidential yacht. Which country is your president going that he needs a presidential yacht, or any of your ministers? Madagascar. Where are they going that they need a presidential yacht? You see, the problem is I'm exposing corrupt Nigerians and the conditions in Nigeria, and I'm beginning to realize that the imbeciles that are coming here and complaining are the corrupt ones. But now my question is, why are good Nigerians silent?
This contrast exists because of poor government decisions and corruption. All of this anger and frustration unfortunately resulted in violent clashes between police and protesters, which has so far ended the lives of at least 9 people and nearly 700 have been arrested. The president, who actually won by the smallest margin of any Nigerian president ever, ordered a 24-hour curfew and called for an end to the protests. The military also threatened to intervene if the unrest continues to grow. And if it does, as always, I'll keep you guys updated.
You talk about democracy, you talk about freedom, while you guys have no voice. Guys, please respect the people that speak on your behalf, that show the reality of Nigeria, that show the reality of the Nigerians living out of Nigeria, that are causing the Nigerian name, the giant of Africa, to have a bad image. If I am not doing the Lord's work, then who is? I'm your boy Uncle P. Stop pissing me off. I've got a lot of time on my hand, and I shall see you guys on the next episode.